Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed tonight. It's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Down the third baseline. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
First baseman, number 5.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one from the stretch. Right side hit hard. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And some trouble now in right field. And he is in there. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Hit to short. Correa is there. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fifth.
At the plate, number 17. He readies for his first plate appearance. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game, because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
The windup and the 0-1. On the ground to third. Reined in. On to first, and Sanchez has got it working now. There are two away. In now, Alex Bregman. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this is fouled at the plate. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Squared that one up just a little late. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting 7.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Charlie Culberson. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. On the ground to the right side. There is Altuve. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ender Inciarte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Bregman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jesus Aguilar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again. Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Number 17 onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Duvall moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Carlos Correa now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike. Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Brian McCann is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Up next for Atlanta.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Nick Markakis. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kemp will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
First baseman number 5.
Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. He singled his last time up. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's George Springer. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Center fielder.
And he takes ball 1.
Springer.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Grounded to third. Played on the backhand. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tony Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Under it is the right fielder. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, of foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
The 0-2 now from Sanchez. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Number 1 ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now in the box, number 13. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Number 13.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
This ball will be chopped foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit back up the middle. Correa up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again. Number 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A fastball that just misses inside. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Look out, 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Gonzalez camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman.
Heading out toward shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a single in his first try. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Hit hard back up the middle, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Now to the plate, Josh Reddick. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit back toward the mound. And that's going to be a base hit for Reddick. Settling in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Charlie Culberson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Charlie Culberson.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Charlie Culberson becomes the first out of the inning. Ender Inciarte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
23. Adam Duvall.
Hit on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Inciarte patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit towards center. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, George Springer comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Tony Kemp, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is line to left, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Ready once again.
For Atlanta, the designated hitter, Nick
the pitch.
Markakis.
And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And this will wind up a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise. Here, Victor Reyes.
Pinch running at first for the Braves.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Victor
a changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches,
and he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. But this is back into the seats, a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Very weakly on the ground. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Too high. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hard on the ground towards short. Correa ranges to his left. Throw on to first, and that error won't come. Striding in once again, Jose Altuve. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swing and a liner, foul and out of play. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Alex Bregman is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesus Aguilar. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Number 13 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready for another shot now. Number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Look into McCann, the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Suzuki.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he takes a called strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses inside 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut. Digging in one.
Leading off for the Astros. Right fielder, Josh Reddick.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Inciarte's there. 1 out.
First
Here's Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And he'll step off. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Now batting, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Freeman has room in foul territory. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Under it is the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
23.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros, number 30, Hector Rondon.
And there he goes towards second. Sacrifice attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bregman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in, number 13. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he will beat the throw to McCann, safe at home plate. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Here's the catcher, Brian McCann. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, George Springer.
Springer.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. That's inside. 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now, everybody.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Digging in now. Tony Kemp hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way late on the fastball for strike one. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
The second baseman, number
So 2 gone now in the Houston
Jose
8th. And striding in the speedy
Altuve.
second baseman, Jose Altuve. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Number 13 is there, makes the catch. Digging in.
Leading off for Atlanta. Second
Chris
baseman.
Davinsky enters
Number
from the
1.
pen to start the 9th.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Astros.
Now the Astros are going to
Number
get a left-hander
47.
up and cranking out in the bullpen.
Davinsky.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 17.
Ready now, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. Correa fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Smith takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. This one skied out toward right. On the move is Reddick. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.